We're
All
live.
right, so we are live. So we wait for a few moments for it to be streamed to the
Yes.
Facebook.
Great, great, great. Thank you again, Dato, for
Okay.
having me here. I have my phone here as well to make sure that we are able to interact with
Mm,
your friends as well. We want to keep this an interactive session, yeah? Let's see.
yes. Right. So it waits for a few seconds to load.
Yep. All good, all good. Okay.
All right. So, Michael, would you be able to see at this moment?
At the moment,
Yeah.
I'm still checking.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
still no live yet. Don't worry, folks. We're just trying to
Mm,
get things up for you. Yes, we are live. Yep, I can see. We do have one
mm.
person that is currently viewing us. And for
Okay.
this lucky person, identify yourself. All right, Dato, your
Mm.
show. Take it away anytime you want. Go ahead.
All right. So we are live at this moment. It's 8:30 Malaysian time. And I think Thriving Talents has also shared it. So we will wait for a while for people to come in before we start because I'm sure people don't want to miss whatever Michael is speaking.
Well,
All
thank you,
right,
Dato. Thank
hello.
you.
Hello, for those who are just joining, thank you so much for joining.
Yeah. For those of you who think, what am I doing? I'm actually typing on my phone so that we could still interact with you. Go ahead.
All right. Okay, so we have some friends saying hi.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Great. Fantastic. Excellent. Okay. Dato, let's make this fun, okay? Let's make this fun in a sense where we have our friends who are reacting to us, they are
Yeah,
participating, yeah? That's how we keep it fun, yeah? And then
sure,
Dato
sure.
have any interesting thing want to ask me, even if it's not related to work. I think there's so many Facebook Live now related to work. Let's make something feisty. Yeah.
Sure,
Great. We're seeing
sure.
more people coming in. So back to you, Dato. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay, so very good evening to everybody. Hello to those who just joined. We're just about to start. Thank you for joining. My name is Yong, and with us is Michael Teoh. He's
Hello.
the CEO of Thriving Talents. I think some of you may have seen him live and sharing, and he's one of the most successful trainer in Malaysia. I
Oh,
think
thank you.
he will introduce himself later, but just to let you know that he's a personal friend of mine who has met the Malaysian prime ministers as well as the US presidents in person and presented to them
Oh,
during the training. So
thank you.
I'm very, very honored to be able to invite Michael to this talk. But Michael, I think as we communicated earlier, I want to make this as something is a bit more casual, nothing too serious, So we are a bit casual today because this MCO we are all watching from home. So this session is not meant to be too formal. It's just like a casual chit chat lah. No chit chat. We can dig more into your brains, what you're thinking, more to share. So,
Yes.
hello. So I think for those who just joined us, thank you so much. Hello. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for everybody who just joined us.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah. So I think for a start, Michael,
Hmm.
maybe for the benefit of the audience, and maybe you'd like to share a little bit yourself, what you do, what is your passion, and more importantly, how do you meet the U.S. president? Not the current one,
I
the
would
previous
love to
one.
meet the current one if there's a chance,
Right.
but all good.
So, yeah, to you, Michael.
Thank you so much, Dato Dr. Te. Hello, everyone. Facebook citizens, especially friends of Dato Dr. Te Tayong, as mentioned. Dato Dr. Te is a close friend of mine. He's also a mentor, and we do businesses together. He is my number one contact for anything related to legal. Now, Dato, before I actually continue, I would like to share a very powerful motto that I hold dearly to my life, and that is success is never a lonely journey. I've always
Right.
been very grateful and appreciative for the people who have helped us along the way, including people like yourself, Dato, who continue to give us guidance and advice together with my team in Thriving Talents. But before I go there, I want to acknowledge some of our friends who are joining us here right now. We have Nancy. Hi, Nancy. If you're there, give us a love. Yeah, give us a love. Okay, give us a love right there. We also have Dato Sri, Dr. Chris Leong, our Tita legend, Grandmaster. Hello, Dato Sri. Good to see you here. Heard a lot about you as well. And I believe for those of you who are tuning in, you form a very important community for the life of my friend here, Dato Dr. Teh. And I want to thank you all as well, especially Dato Sri, Master Chris Leong. You have been an inspiration to all of us, okay? So just to share a little bit background, my success, if you would call it any success, really comes down towards how I support and collaborate with people. In fact, Dato Dr. Teh, you asked, how did I meet the United States President, Barack Obama? Was also because of a partnership I had with my client, Microsoft. So you must be wondering, okay, this young chap here, he met President Barack Obama. President Barack Obama visited his training, my training session at that time. I was very grateful. And Microsoft invited the president. What does this guy do? Well, my dear friends, if you have problems now with your staff, thinking, how do I make them more productive working from home? How do I make sure they are motivated? Or if you are a salesperson or you manage sales team, how do I make sure my sales team are consistently still close sales for me? We are your solution. We have helped organizations like Prudential, where we help their young agents to break into $1 million round tables before. We have actually helped banks through the credit card resellers, credit card agents, loan agents. We teach them how to convert customers into loyal fans. We basically help companies to make their employees more profitable. So if you were to ask me what I do, I provide training, coaching, consulting together with my capable team at Thriving Talents. And it has been amazing. We have served over 300 multinational clients, 39 of which are from the 500 largest companies in the world, the Fortune 500s. You may have heard of some of them before: Microsoft, General Electric, Oracle, HSBC, Shell, Petronas. And we have spread our wings to 41 countries, Dato. So I'm honored to be here. Thank you. But again, I wouldn't be here without your support and all of you watching this right now. If you are liking what you hear so far, can I please see all of you? Just please tap on the thumbs up button. Please tap on the thumbs up button. Hey, man, give us some love as well, guys. Give us some love, okay? All right.
All right. Thank you for the introduction, Michael. Now we'll discuss about MCO. As you know, we are going through this very unique and very unprecedented phase of the movement control order in Malaysia currently. So the MCO. During the MCO, a friend of mine told me there are two categories of people. The first category, they eat, sleep, and eat, sleep, and eat, sleep. So you know they grow, you know, in a different sense after this MCO. But another group of people who is very eager to learn, they explore new things, they find new ways to adapt. I think whoever is joining today, you congratulations. You actually belong to this class of people. We are better off. So I want to ask you this question. During this MCO, what have you been doing? And as a person who is so positive and so energetic, so no, what have you been doing? And so I'd like you to share with the audience who are watching live now, as well as those who are watching the video later. What have you been doing, and also what are the things that people can do during this MCO and during this period of time?
Great. Thank you so much, Dato. First thing I've been doing, I've been learning. Of course, I have been joining a lot of webinars, just like all of you, learning from thought leaders. But, you know, I have seen a lot of interviews, Dato, and I know that the guests would share what have they been doing, hopefully to inspire the audience watching this. But I don't believe in that. If you want to be inspired, you don't have to watch me inspiring you. You are all already inspired. That's why you're here right now. If you agree with me, please do give some love, yeah? Now, my dear friends, here's what I want to do. I have told you, just like many of you, I was learning and I am still learning in this MCO. But I'm going to teach you a practical strategy how to learn. So you're not here, Dato. You are not here. Your friends are not here to get inspired. Inspiration, a lot of inspiration, no use one. They're enough already. What they need is technique. So is it okay? How many of you here want me to teach you a technique on how when you learn during this MCO, you can recall as many information as possible? If you want me to teach you that technique, can I please see you comment at the chat box? Have to comment, type there yes, 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 okay? Type there yes, 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 or give us a thumbs up, okay? So we know, yeah, give us a thumbs up. I will teach you that technique. So you know that this very session is not to only get motivated. You don't need motivation. Now you need is technique. Okay? Wow, Dato Sri Master Chris Leong. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. Allow me to share. Yeah, guys, do the thumbs up, yeah? Dato, I'm going to share with you a lesson that I know is worth at least 20,000 US dollars. Because I know that was when my friend asked me to subscribe to this online workshop that cost 20,000 US dollar to learn. And this 20,000 US dollar is a workshop conducted online by this guy called Jim Quick. Okay, but thank God, you know, I told my friend, I said, wow, $20,000 quite expensive for. Then he hear my voice also. He said, okay, never mind. I send you the notes. I send you some of the highlights. So he shared me this highlight. Now, who is this guy called Jim Quick? How come this fella can charge 20,000 US dollar for online workshop? Let me tell you one thing first, Dato. This guy, he is a celebrity, American. He is the memory master celebrity. Right here today, we have, of course, Dato Sri Master Chris Leong, our Theta master. This one we have all the way from the US, which is our memory master. Now, this guy here, he coaches clients like Bill Clinton. He coaches clients like Oprah Winfrey, even Elon Musk. People say Elon Musk, so busy with so many things, how he remember everything. Now we know his memory master is this guy called Jim Quick. And this guy Jim Quick said, there is one secret on how to make yourself learn as fast as possible while watching a screen even. And he said this, when the body moves, the brain grooves. When the body moves, the brain grooves. So he's saying that even though you're watching a screen and learning, if you really want to remember what you learn, your body need to move. Now, obviously, this is not senam aerobic. I'm not asking you all to be doing Tai Chi or doing some Kung Fu move in the middle of this, though it can be quite funny. What I'm asking you all to do now is this. Every time, respond. Okay? Show us some love. Show us some thumbs up. Type at the comment section. Just type things. Yes, yes, yes. What happened is that you are engaging your body to move, even though you're just moving your fingers, but it still affects your brain because your brain knows that your body is active. When the brain knows your body is active, right, it will activate the brain one. I mean, imagine this. You know, you have seen movie before. Dato, have you seen movie before?
Of course.
Okay, what's your favorite movie, Dato?
Depends what time of the year. So.
Wow. So name a favorite movie, a movie that you felt so in tune. Would that movie be?
So in tune.
Okay, ask Dato. Dato watched Titanic before, right?
Yes, I watched many times.
Got cry or not, Dato?
No lah.
feel like yo, very
hey, but that's one of the movie that I watched more than like don't know how many times. No, that was like many years ago.
Many years ago, but got feel touched.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Dato. I don't want to ask all of you. Now, be honest here.
Yeah.
When you watch a movie you really like Titanic, you really like the movie, right? Your body movement got changed one, or you just sit here like that.
Oh, that's the trick lah.
Wow, or like when the ship is sinking, break half time, you start holding, I think that time, of course, Datin's hand, start holding Datin's hand, oh, you don't die, Jack, don't die. Got right.
The time I was still, haven't met her yet.
Okay. We shall not go deeper into that, yeah? Okay, lots of love. But you see this, yeah, Dato. So what happened is that when you watch a movie you like, your body will move.
of course.
Either you cry or your body go. So you see, you remember that type of movie. Can you remember a movie, you didn't move at all, you sit there, you're like, wow, ho sian, can't wait to finish, wasting my life away, God.
Of course, got lah, but I will not mention here.
See, don't want to even mention, not even a good memory, right? But there you go.
Yes.
The movies that you like
Yeah.
are the ones that get your body moving. So I want Dato to remember that, and I want all of you to remember that. You want to learn something, you want to remember something, make your body move. So I hope you guys are ready to learn. Let's start. So Dato, to answer your question, I've been learning a lot. At the same time as well, I have been taking a lot of action. I've been innovating with my business because my business is severely affected by this MCO. Because in Thriving Talents, we have been renowned in the market for helping companies train their staff to become better salespeople, breakthrough performers, motivate them. And we are famous to be able to manage large crowd. Our crowd can be 100 people all the way up to 2,000-3,000 people. I've personally spoken to 8,000 people before. Now, what happened? When the MCO hit us, the last thing company want is to send all their employees to another huge gathering. That is not allowed. In fact, Dato, just to share with you all, if you all think after the MCO is lifted, everything is back to normal, no. Welcome to the new normal. I predict after all the research I've read, right, Dato, and all of you watching this right now, no kidding you, it will take 2 years for everything to go back to normal, if normal. I'll tell you why, Dato. Before I talk about what are some of the strategies I use to pivot, innovate with my business. Number one, people say, oh, I am praying that they find a vaccine. So last week, Johnson & Johnson announced saying that they have found a vaccine. They are now on trial run. Problem with that announcement is they say the earliest that they can announce a safe vaccine that can be administered to the human race is actually next year, first quarter. Next year, first quarter, my goodness, man. Okay, at least we say got a cure. Johnson & Johnson, reputable pharmaceutical company, found a cure. But what's going to happen after that? They found a cure, so what? So you think, oh, next year, we tahan. Until next year, first quarter, enough liao. Problem solved. No way. That is US. What about Malaysia? Malaysia, let's say we get the vaccine in the first quarter next year. Hey, the government still need to show us a lot of love and also need to distribute the vaccine out to all the Malaysian population. So, having said that, right, to distribute to every single Malaysian, can you imagine how long it will take, Dato? So, for businesses that are planning, after MCO, my business back to normal, I would say plan 2 years. Don't plan next month. Don't plan 6 months. Don't plan next year. Plan 2 years, my dear friends. Okay? So that you are ready. I am very inspired by this one quote that one of my mentors shared with me. And you know, Dato, some of the people I look up to as mentors are like Sir Richard Branson, who had the chance I had the chance to learn from him before. I also learned a lot from Tan Sri Tony Fernandez, but this is another mentor. He shared with me a powerful wisdom that I want to share with you all. If you want me to share that one powerful mantra that mentor shared with me, I want you to give me some love, guys. Some love.
Click the button, is it? Take action.
Yeah, click the button, yeah. Give me some love, guys. Give me some love, guys. Hey, man, give me some love, and then I'll tell you that one mantra really, really gave me a good reminder of what leadership is all about. Okay, give me some love, guys. All right, give me some love. Give me some love. Awesome. All right.
Okay.
First of all, Dato, before I announce this mantra, I wish to share this, yeah? I want to say hi to a few people who have joined us. Jimmy Go. Dato,
hello.
If you know these people that I'm announcing their name, you just wave at them, yeah? Jimmy Go, hi. KC, wow, KC is here, man. KC is here. Yun Yi, my fellow lawyer as well, and also good friend. Yeah, know a lot of my secrets back in college. Tan Xuan Hui, good. Nicholas Kaur, say hi, guys. Noor Diana, Joanne Chu, Yi Shan. Hi, Datin. Yun Yi, of course. Nancy, Michael Tan, Stephanie, Isabel Leong. Okay, guys. All right. Okay. So, Dato, they show me some love, Fedila, huh? I can share, huh? So, one of my mentors told me, Dato, listen carefully, everybody. This mentor said this. Average leaders react to situations. Great leaders anticipate situations. Different, no? So, do you want to react when business not really picking up after MCO is lifted, or you want to anticipate and prepare your business for the next 2 years? So, thank you again, Dato. I just want to keep my answer short and sweet before I pass it back to you. So, what have we been doing? We have been innovating. We have been running some tests very successfully with employees from Singapore Airlines, PricewaterhouseCoopers, Ernst & Young, BMW, SP Satir, Sime Darby, Aspiro, Prudential, and we have actually managed to convert our classes online. So these classes would teach people on only 2 wartime skills, what we call wartime skill, because now it's wartime. We want to get our clients, our businesses to survive as well. How? Easy. Number 1, teach your employees how to motivate themselves, stay aligned to the company's objective, and then stay productive at home. Number 2, sales. Teach your salespeople not to hard sell, but to do consultative selling. How do they position themselves as an authority in their industry, working with you, selling your products or service? How do they build that loyalty with a customer? If you don't know how to do it, contact us. Add me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Happy to work with you guys because you guys are all Dato Dr. Teh Taeyong's friends. Back to you, Dato. Show some love.
Wow. You told me it's a short question, but I'm happy for you to actually show and to discuss about this entire thing, because I think in the past few weeks I could see that you guys have been doing a lot of sharing and on Facebook. And one thing you said just now really struck me as well. Go digital. I think this is the same trend that when I spoke to Vince yesterday, and also Dato Sri Chris yesterday night as well. I think the common trait is that currently everybody have to go this digital. Without digital, you can't get to your customers, and everything will be stuck. So I think that's something that is important, and especially so during MCO, that we are all locked down at home and we have no way to go. So the only thing between you and the businesses is really the online channel to get through, because everybody's online, and I think this is the best time for people to come online. So I'm happy to share for you to share so many tips with people here. Great. So by the way, my favorite movie is called A Beautiful Mind by Russell Crowe.
Beautiful Mind.
I think that's but you're so excited just now, so just let you to explain about your theory about the groove. So I'd like to see whether when people like or try to remember things. I think that's very true for people to take action, do certain things, so that you can remember after that. Okay, so let's talk about survival tips in this new normal life. Okay, that's a theme for this series of chat, where I think life will be different. So how do people survive during this MCO, as well as the post MCO? Any good tips or any good sharing from your perspective?
I would like to share the first principle first, Dato, and that is, in order for you to survive this MCO, first, take care of yourself first. I think there are too many people worried about their family. And again, it's good that you're worried about your family. It shows that you love them. It shows that you have a heart. But do not drown in stress. Because if you don't even know how to take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of other people? I mean, Dato, now, especially during this MCO, I realize why when we sit aeroplane, Dato. Okay. By the way, before I do that, how many of you here sit aeroplane before? Can I please see you comment at the comment section? Just type there, aeroplane. Just type there, aeroplane, guys. Come on, guys. All right, just type there, aeroplane, yeah? Show some love, show some love. Okay, why am I talking about the aeroplane example? You see, every time the air stewardess will teach us, if let's say the oxygen thingy drop down, please wear by yourself first. I know you love your son and your daughter more than you love yourself. Most likely you throw yourself in front of a bus to protect them. But in an aeroplane, please wear yourself first and then only wear them, not wear them first. Because if you wear them first, in that moment, if you panic, you also cannot take care of them. you also cannot take care of yourself. So kita sama-sama boleh mampus. So that is the catch lah, okay? So again, take care of yourself, all right? Now, Dato, I know you must be thinking, Michael, everyone also say take care of yourself, or how to take care of yourself. That's why, Dato, I am the coach and the trainer. So for those of you who want to learn another tangible technique of how I have actually, let me see, I taught this to who? I taught this to employees of Sime Darby. I've taught this to employees of SP Setia as well. Okay, these two first. How many of you here would like to learn the technique how to take care of your mental state? Very easy way, especially when you're stressed out. During this MCO, I want you to hit the like button. Hit the like button, yeah? Hit the like button, okay? As we wait for people to hit the like button, Dato, again, same roll call, yeah? I'm going to announce some names. If you know them, please wave at them, yeah? We have Roy Tan. Roy Tan, hi. We have Aizat Razman. Is it Dato say hi? Oh, terima kasih Azad. Aizat, ya. Ya, saya pun harap boleh dapat gelaran Dato tu. Tapi pengiktirafan akan kontribusi saya kepada negara tercinta. Tak apa. We have, of course, Stephanie Noor Diana. Hello. William Chia. Awesome. Yeah, give us some like. Okay. So, Dato, we have got some likes right here. Allow me to share. Can I? Allow me to share.
Sure.
First thing you got to do, if you feel stress, do not try to bluff yourself that you're not feeling stress. If you're stressed, it's stress. Don't worry. But you have to be conscious. You feel stress, you embrace the stress, then you take a deep breath and you tell yourself, you know you are feeling stress right now. You tell yourself you know you're feeling stress. And you know that one thing, when you feel stress, whatever actions you do may lead to other things. May lead to things that are not so good, things that you may regret. Remember that, okay? So, recognize the stress. Now, I'll teach you a technique. You have to then take a piece of paper and a pen. You take the piece of paper, you start writing the first question, what stress is this? What stress am I feeling? You write down every single word. What is that stress? Describe it lah. I stress I lose my job. I stress I no business. I stress I have to fire my staff. Write all that down, okay? That's the first question. Second question, at that same piece of paper, you actually write down what is the worst case scenario. Now, I know some of you are like, Michael Teoh, we already stressed. You siawa. Want us to write worst case scenario, make us more stressed. No. Here's what you need to do. You write down the worst case scenario. You don't like to admit it lah. No choice already, admit it. You write down. And then after that, you write the third question. The third question is, what can I do about the stress? In a sense, when you written down why are you stressed, you written down what's the worst thing can happen to you if you if this problem continues. And then the last question is, what can I do about the stress? So you also write down, if let's say your stress is, oh, I think I may lose my job. Then you write down lah, okay, what is the worst case scenario? Worst case scenario is I have no income. So what's the third question? Remember, what can I do about it? So what can you do about it? Get a job. Get a new job. And then you ask someone, oh, I scared I cannot get a new job. I don't know where to find a new job. Fine. What can you do about it? Oh, ask a friend. Start sending out my CVs. That is an example. So when you start writing that out, Dato, what you do is you are transferring that stressor from your brain, your head, to the piece of paper. And then suddenly that stress, the power, the tension of the stress comes down. All right. So this is one thing that I want to really recommend all of you to do. For those of you who really have learned something so far, can I please see some love, please? Some love, or just drop out, just write it at the comment. Love. Because guys, you learn this one technique, it can save you. And because it saves you, you can save your family. Yeah. Tap love. Write love at the dialogue box. Again, write love, okay? All right, so that is what I would recommend, Dato. Before I go any further, Dato, any further questions to build up, please go ahead.
Yeah, I think one of the things that you said is very important when you put things in writing. Basically, to put things in perspective, because sometimes we think we are worried, we are stressed, we are frustrated. All this kind of negative feeling comes in. But the moment you write it down, so I think it gives so much of clarity. Especially you say what is a worst case scenario. But I would like to ask you, Michael, it's easy said than done, when of course you are you are okay, you are feeling normal, you can actually analyze things. But during MCO, everybody is so tied up and so stressed over the uncertainties. Then how do you balance this? So what are the tips that you can share? How do you balance these negative thoughts that you are feeling so uncertain, you are feeling so stressed out, but yet you still have to write down and thinking so logically to solve the problem?
Thank you, Dato. I can share is this. It requires practice. Like anything we do in our life, it requires practice. Of course, the first thing we got to do is we got to first understand first, like, hey, we are feeling stressed. We are feeling that things are just not working out. And it's going to take practice, yeah? It's going to take practice where we just sit down, ask ourselves, why are we feeling this way? And how is this feeling? What is it doing to us? If it is making us feel even worse, we need to start practicing. Practicing what? Take a piece of paper, write down. Take a piece of paper, write down. Take a piece of paper, write down. Because you are training your mind to be able to absorb negativity, yet train your mind to have the power. Yeah, power. For those of you who want to feel the power, yeah, just do your hand like that. Feel the power, yeah. Feel the power, the ability to transfer that stress to an immobilized object. That is the piece of paper. And why are we writing? We are writing so that you gain clarity from your mind. Okay. And one more advice I'd like to share with people, something I personally do, because Dato, I may be this motivational guru, but I even have my stress. Dato know that because sometimes I call Dato to ask for his advice. But having said that though, at the same time, take a deep breath, go out for a walk. Or now cannot go out, right? Yeah. So go for a shower. One thing I love, go for a shower. It will clear your mind. Do whatever it takes to divert that tension energy away. So that is what I would advise.
I see. All right. So from the entrepreneur's point of view, how do we tackle this thing? You say that, we have to plan 6 months, 1 year, even 2 years ahead.
Right.
But what are the practical things that could be done in the next short term, medium term, and also long term of period?
Short term, number one, get into a mastermind group. Get into a mastermind group. I mean, I'll just share this with you, Dato. It was just 3 days ago, I decided to create a group. It's a private group on Facebook where I've gathered, this is my criteria, yeah? I have gathered drowning, struggling entrepreneurs and salespeople who wants to become a trusted authority to their customers in their industry. So again, for you to qualify for this private Facebook group, you need to feel that you are drowning and struggling a lot of stress. So you get involved in this Facebook group. And then what happened is I've actually launched this initiative where I will do Facebook live sessions to actually teach you how to start positioning yourself as a speaker and a trainer. Now, I'm not asking you to become a speaker and trainer for a living. If you are selling cars, I'm not asking you to become a speaker to teach people about cars. No. But what I am going to teach you is how do you become a speaker and a trainer using that skill set to, number two, become an influencer to your customer. How do you train and guide your customer to purchase products and services? Again, I think your product and services is good lah, or else you shouldn't even be in business. Guide your customer to purchase the right product and service from you. And because you've influenced them in a positive way during this crisis, you are seen as a leader for them. Now, why am I sharing this with you, Dato? When I started this private Facebook group, there's 100 people now, okay? And you could see it becomes a self-supporting community in a sense where they start supporting each other, they start giving comments to each other. And in the short term, my advice to entrepreneurs, of course, join my group. Yeah, search me on Facebook, MICHAEL TEOH, join my group. But at the same time, join a mastermind group. Join a mastermind group where you have like-minded people, other entrepreneurs. Like I know, Dato, you are the vice president, congratulations, of Persatuan Usahawan Maju Malaysia. For those of you, can we celebrate for Dato, Dr. Teh? Can we give him a round of applause? Yeah. Good. Okay. So yeah, lots of love. So you are part of PUMM. So because you're part of PUMM, that's why you don't feel lonely, because you're part of a community. But I can tell you 99% of entrepreneurs in Malaysia tak berpersatuan. They are not even part of any community. Some they say want to get into association, that very expensive. Never mind, got free one. Join my community and we will support you there. So that's the short term. Why I call this short term? Short term, the entrepreneur is feeling a lot of stress, is feeling lonely, is feeling anxious. The worst thing you want to do now is, wow, Lai Liao, people ask you, buy this software, buy that software, like sell your light bulb online, wow, sell your fan online. Oh my goodness. So you keep jumping online for no reason one, Then you found out the platform cannot use for you. You have no customer there. I have 3 friends already, burn money. They try to list their product on Lazada. Then they learn the hard truth. They are new sellers. When new sellers, Lazada do not rank your page well. All the top ranking already taken by the top sellers. Of course, there are some techniques for you to shortcut and go to the top But then you want to learn that technique. The trainer will charge you 10,000 ringgit to attend his online class. But that's another story. But what's more important is this. Do not simply jump into solutions. If you don't really even know what solution is that, take this time first. Really calm yourself, be in a support community, and in that support community, right, you'll be surprised. There'll be people that can provide you advice, what platform they have used, what platform that have worked. Then you're able to make a more informed decision. That is the short-term gain. Medium term, start investing, of course, in what I call quick wins softwares or quick wins solutions that will make your business relevant in this COVID-19. I talk about COVID-19. I'm not talking about MCO, MCO, after 28th of April, even though some say extend until June, never mind. Until 28th of April, bam, open. The gate is open. Wow, everybody go out. But we're talking about COVID-19. COVID-19 can last for 2 years, okay? So arm your business with strategies, with platforms on how to actually bring your products or your services online. And at the end of the day, when you bring it online, right, it's either you provide a better offer to your customer or you provide a better experience. For us in Thriving Talents, I am proud to share that our trainings have received endorsement even from SIDC. SIDC is the training arm of Securities Commission. So we didn't just be like anybody else. Wow, quickly launch a program online. We make sure we got endorsement from the Human Resource Ministry first through HRDF and then through Securities Commission. We are now in talks with a subsidiary of a very reputable government agency to endorse our online training as well. You see, we didn't just jump in. We made sure we have all the foundations ready so we are able to serve clients. So even today, when people say, MICHAEL TEOH, online training don't work, I told them, you haven't tried Thriving Talents one. If you don't believe me, I've already got 50 testimonials, written testimonial that I screenshot from Facebook, from WhatsApp, participant attending our virtual training, their sales go up, their employees' motivation go up. So we are just ready to roll this out as fast as possible. So again, we invested in technology. We bought Zoom, we bought Microsoft Teams, we bought Cisco WebEx. Oh, for those of you who are working in corporate, you know we are well armed already. But that is the short-term gain. Long-term though, you got to be ready for this, Dato. Know this, right now in a crisis, it's an employer's market. Even, in fact, Dato told me that. So employer's market, there'll be a lot of talent out there, good talent that is ready for hire. Strategize where your company want to go next, and then plan out for the next 5 years. Long-term, we're talking about long-term now, it's 5 years in this case, where you want to go, and start pinpointing the talent right now. Because if you need the best talent, they'll most likely be available in the market coming up soon. Now, for those of you who have learned something so far, can I see some love? Type in some love, please, guys. Type in some love, okay? All right, Dato, there you go.
Okay. So let's see. All right. So we have all the love coming up. So I'm also trying to navigate in this software where we can put up people's comment here. But anyone got any questions, you can also ask. If I able to pick it up, then I'll show it here so that Michael can also help to answer some of the questions. Welcome
to give a shout out to Stephanie Isabel Leong. Wow. Okay, it's our friend Stephanie. Hi Stephanie, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well with your lovely family as well. Because I only know her by Stephanie. I don't know her name is so glam one. Stephanie Isabel Leong. Hi Steph. Hey Steph, if you are still here with us, show some love, man. Steph, yeah. Type in some love button. You want to say hi, William Chia Nicholas Cole. Okay, Dato, back to you.
All right. So Any advice for Malaysians during this COVID-19 MCO?
Number one, again, like our Director General of Health say, stay at home, stay safe. But more importantly, my advice is still the same. And that is take care of yourself first. Take care of yourself. That's the most important. Only when you take care of yourself, you are able to take care of your family, you're able to take care of your staff, you're able to take care of your team, you can be still responsible in your work, still be productive in your work. That's why in the training that I do with my clients online these days, every time, especially sales training, they say, hey, Michael Teoh, come, you come here, teach my team how to sell online. I say, no, that is module 2. Module 1, I will teach them how to manage their stress first. And they're like, why? I want to make money now. I say, trust me, you keep pushing your staff, keep saying make money, make money, make money. They don't know how to take care of themselves. In the end, not they take care of you. You have to take care of them when they fall sick and all. So I say, take care. You have to take care of yourself first. Train your staff how to manage their stress, make them focus, make them align, and then they'll go for the sale for you. And then there are plenty of techniques over there. Yeah.
All right. So the last question for the day. When do you think we will get out of this MCO?
You know, Dato,
from your sources, from your internal sources with the government.
Wow, government, wow.
I do not answer actually. I do not answer actually.
Okay.
Simply ask you.
I think it's going to be extended. And I want to say this not because I got my sources from government. It's because Malaysians, we have come a long way. Right now, today, I think we got like 60-something, 67 or 68 new infections.
Yeah.
We are flattening the curve. We are flattening the curve, but don't hooray! I think let's just break it. So if you were to ask me, Dato, I think it will be extended. It will not end on 28th of April. Most likely it will go into May, all right? Or even June, as I rumoredly say. Okay. So yes, Dato, I noticed there are some questions. Can we take some questions?
Yes, I think the questions are coming in. With the negative oil price, what is the impact on our government revenue? Oil price is pretty cheap now.
Yeah, which means for one of my major clients, Petronas, I don't know, it may not be a good thing, but I am not an oil expert, right? I think, Nancy, thank you for the question. Lots of love, lots of love. Okay. I think, just to share with you, Nancy, the government revenue may come down, okay? Because they cannot ask Petronas to pay them more, but not to worry, because the government, through Khazanah, I understand that they have also invested a lot into high technology companies as well. So I wouldn't worry that much. And I mean, come on, I want to teach you guys something. You worry for what? You are fearful for what? I know some of you must be thinking, this small boy don't know what he's talking about. I worry so I can defend myself. Whether you worry or not, you are already defending yourself. Unless you are an idiot right now, you still want to spend a lot of money to go out, buy and stock up on toilet papers. I tell you, Dato, one very funny story around my neighborhood. My mother tried to go buy gardenia bread. My neighbor go and sow 20, 20 and sow. My mother asked my neighbor, you 20 can finish? My neighbor say, good, keep for rainy day. My mother remind him, it's a him. Maybe that's why he buy 20 of the packet. Because normally his wife, the auntie, buy, but this one old uncle. The uncle say rainy day. My mother asked him, you know this gardenia bread all expire within 1 week, right? Unless you want to eat breakfast, eat bread, lunch, eat bread, dinner, eat bread, supper, eat bread, then you buy 20 or 20 or. So again, I just want to share this where I think Malaysians, we are smart, we are mature enough to know where to spend wisely now. Okay. So that's why I don't blame my clients. Even my clients here, they say, hey, Thriving Talents, you are the #1 company in team building in Malaysia. But I said, you know what? That is not something we are proud of right now, because team building do not bring food to your table. But one thing we are damn good at right now is sales and breakthrough training, productivity training. That's what you guys need. You guys do not need motivated employees. So that's what we are doing. So do not worry. I believe the government has invested in some high technology companies over the years, but more so, Dato, don't worry. I want to quote this. Another interesting quote from a man who I believe is he's a very wise man. For those of you who want to hear this quote that I learned from this wise man, can I please see you do a thumbs up, please? Thumbs up. If no thumbs up, I won't share. Must do thumbs up, please. I'll share you this quote from a very wise man, which will actually help you eliminate your fear. Give you better offer. I promise you, after you thumbs up, I tell you this quote from this wise man, it will eliminate your fear. Okay, thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. Okay, thumbs up. Come on, guys. Okay. Dato, let me share this with you. This wise man's name is the Dalai Lama. And he was asked to give a talk to Fortune 500 company CEOs. And they were wondering that time, hey, this Dalai Lama want to say what to Fortune 500 CEO? Number one, he dressed up like so poor, not glam at all. This Fortune 500 CEO got personal private jet. What can he tell them? Dalai Lama said, you human beings are the most interesting creatures in the world because you regret and worry for things that has happened in your past, knowing you cannot change it. You get overly worried and anxious of the future when you don't even know your own future. You don't even know what's going to happen to you next minute after this. You worry so much about your future, you regret so much about your past that you fail to live in the present. And then he said again, he said, rich people, we work so hard to earn money, but we don't know how to spend time with our loved ones. We don't know how to enjoy the fruits. We work so hard, save up all the money. In the end, we become old. We donate the money to the hospital and the doctor. And during that time, we want to spend more time with our loved one. We are too old already to enjoy life. I thought that's powerful. So I want to share with you, Dato, for those of you who feel fearful, it's perfectly normal, but do not let it run your life. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what's going to happen to you tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen to you next week. Live in the present. Live in the present. You can prepare for the future, but do not let the future haunt you.
But I think Nancy also brought up a valid point where the oil prices is dropping. Being an exporting country like Malaysia, a lot of our revenue actually generated from oil. I'm not an oil expert as well, but I think from the general understanding is that our revenue will drop, and also a lot of people worry about this 250 billion package that the government announced. So where the money will come from. So I think these are the general public worry. So will it come from the taxation of the people in the future or not? But
Dato, if I may share, okay, I agree. That's a very technical analysis, which is why Dato is the lawyer. But you see, Dato, I'll talk about the psychology, because at the end of the day, it's our psychology, right? Let's say now, you worry, oh my God, Petronas now, maybe no money. My clients, please don't shoot me. Maybe no money, okay? Then you're like, oh my God, surely they're going to tax us more. Oh my God, surely they give us more tax. Then when you feel like that, now what will you do? You have no motivation to do what? No motivation to grow your business. In the end, no motivation to grow your business. You die, country also die, everyone also die, correct? So at the end of the day, you cannot control what the government will do. If let's say they impose super exorbitant tax, okay lah, you want to sign a petition, you want to rally, even though I'm not condoning it, I am not endorsing it. If you want to do something like that, do it later. But now you worry for what? Now you worry for a while, don't let it run your life. That is my advice.
All right. So there's another question from, I just show
Giselle.
it here. It's nice to hear mantra, good leader anticipate, but besides paying lip service, some people just don't have it. How?
Okay.
And then she continued, can't anticipate, just don't have the gift. How to anticipate, just guess if you don't have a gut feeling.
Right. Giselle Lee, thank you so much for your question. So what Giselle is saying is that some leaders just talk only lah, lip service, what can we do? So I want to share this lah. If you're working for a leader who you say is like lip service, where, great leaders anticipate, average leaders react, right? All I can say is this, there's only two things that need to happen to a person, like a leader or a not leader. Only two things for them to change. Number one is either they are inspired to change. So hopefully, Gazelle, share this video with anyone. If you're talking about that person, share this video with them. Hopefully the universe open their hearts, open their mind, and then they will change. Or number two, more importantly as well, right? leaders or human beings, we will change because we are threatened. So I really hope that these leaders, right, that they feel that, oh my God, I want to react to this problem. I don't want to anticipate it. I just really hope that they are not threatened to change when the problem really happened. Because when they are threatened to change, they really feel threatened, right, Dato? Then it's too late already. They feel threatened, they only try to change, it's already too late. So that would be my answer to you, Giselle, in a sense where if this is a leader you're talking about right here, you either inspire the person to change or you threaten the person to change. If you need help in changing your people's behavior, privately message me. Happy to help out. Thank you.
All right. There's another, I think it's a comment. We
Great.
control what we can, change what we can.
There you go. We control what we can, we change what we can. Awesome, Stephanie. Lots of love. That's a very good quote, by the way. We control what we can, we change what we can. That's right. That's right. Yeah. That's right. All right, Dato. Wow. Nancy has another follow-up question, Dato. I'm not sure if you know.
Yes.
Go ahead. For people who get, go ahead, Dato. Go ahead.
For people who get massive pay cut and some may even lose their job, how do you motivate them? I think this is so relevant to you, you know. So
thank you.
How do you motivate these employees under this circumstance?
3 steps. Number 1,
right.
Train them to understand their stress. Train them to let them know that it is okay that they are feeling very shit right now. It's okay. But it's what do you do with that negativity? Okay, when the negativity comes to your employees, right, they will feel like a chaos one. They'll feel like, oh, so many things. And I want you to remember this. The opposite of chaos is structure. So I will help your employees structure their worries so that they are still worried. They know they are worrying. They know they are stressed. But at least they know they are structuredly worried. Because when you put it in a structure, you can attack it one by one. First thing I'll do. Second thing, we need to train them to be resourceful enough to think how to come up with a backup plan. Now, I have this one more quote that was shared to me by another wise man. For those of you who want to learn this one more quote, can I please see you type on love, please? I will share the quote. Yeah, type on love. As we are waiting for everybody to actually type, I will just read another roll call. Yeah, Dato. We want to say hi to Lim Pei Hao, Chloe Chan. Chloe's here. Heidi Kwa. Yeah, hi. Sam Lee, Alex Low. Hi, guys. Lots of love. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Okay, so come on. Hit the love button. All right. Here is the quote. The quote is this. The secret. We are never stuck one. We are just inexperienced. So if you are inexperienced, what do you do? Go talk to someone with experience. So what happened is this. You want the second plan, right? You prepare a backup plan for your staff. But if your staff really cannot think of a backup plan, you get coaches, you talk to mentors, talk to people like Dato Te, talk to people like me. Let us provide the backup for your staff in terms of planning. Okay? So that at least they know, they feel all stressed, they structure the stress, then they have a backup plan. How to get a job, where to get a job, where can they go to? And then last but not least, the third component is that if you are a responsible employer, how to motivate them is this. You may want to teach them new skills. This is what we call quick win skills. I learned this from Dato Sri Idris Jala. Fast, big results. So entrepreneurship, now a lot of people are going online. They want to sell things online. Enroll them in courses, okay, to get them to be equipped with digital skills. Or like what I'm trying to do right now, what I'm doing right now with at least 100 people. Hey, for those of you who want to join the private Facebook group, just add me on MICHAEL TEOH Sulim, and then I will give you guys admission. I want to help as many people as possible. Now, Dato, back to the story. The story is this. Now, there's one industry that you do not really need to apply for a job to get in that industry. And the industry you can generate unlimited income on. And the industry is sales. You can do sales. All you need to do in sales is to provide good customer service, provide a strong leadership, or what I call an authority. Become a trusted authority source among your prospects and customer. They will do business with you, and then your income is taken care of. So those will be the 3 steps that I would propose to motivate people. Yeah. Number 1, provide structure for their stress. Number 2, provide them with a backup plan. Number 3, upskill them in industries that you know it will give them quick wins to earn income.
Okay, thank you so much for the question. Let me just scroll through. Those are just any other questions.
Thank you again, guys. You have been amazing. Love, love, love. Lots of love.
Okay, so before we end, actually I told Michael it's about 20-30 minutes casual chat. Now the time now is about 50 over minutes already. Thank you so much for staying on. And to the all the audience, I think you have been very good to stay on.
Thank you.
So again, I would like to thank Michael. Usually it's quite hard to get him. I think there are a few friends because of their schedule, it's so packed. But I think MCO gives a good window for people to actually to rethink and also prepare ourselves for the uncertainty. I think uncertainty is something that we call it a certainty at this moment. So as you say, if we have to plan, anticipate something forward. I think I've also learned so much from you today. Hearing a lot of quotes from the well-known people. I think these are so relevant at this trying time. So I would like to thank you for your time. So any last words before we sign off today?
Well, I hope you have gotten some ideas so that you can stop waiting for opportunities to come to you and start creating these opportunities. I hope you have also gotten some good feedback as well, some strategies that you can use to at least create some momentum in your life. Either you're an entrepreneur or you're a business owner. Hey, I've already given you an opportunity here. Yeah, connect with me, Michael Teoh over on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Happy to have a chat with all of you. Last but not least, remember, love yourself. It's by loving yourself, you are able to care and love for your family. Thank you, Dato. Thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you very much. I think everybody stay safe, stay healthy at home. For those who stay on until now, there are still quite a number of people stay on until now. Thank you so much.
Yes.
We'll see you again. Right? Thank you. Bye.
Bye.